Hey there everyone, welcome to Vibe and Estate Gems. I am Lily G and I appreciate you being here. Today we are doing a big box of Goodwill Blubox jewelry, but it isn't Bluebox jewelry. So it is from Goodwill. I'm going to show it to you. I paid 30 bucks for this bad boy. I have yet to open it. I just did the box cutter thing. I'm super stoked to look and see. The goal is, can I make my money plus a profit? That's the goal. Let's dig into it and see, shall we? Let's get right into it. But before we do that, be sure and like and subscribe. Again, my name is Lily G. A little bit about me. I flip jewelry part-time to help support my son who has progressive MS, and I'm getting him in the eBay game as well. Yeah, so it's not a dig. It's just, it is what it is. It's why I do it. My motivation is that, and I love jewelry. So, you know, you can be just like me. You can be a reseller. Find what you're passionate about, what you know a lot about, what you're interested in. And yeah, be sure and don't collect it all and hoard it. Okay? Don't be a hoarder. That's my advice to you. Don't be a hoarder. All right. So today, like I said, we're going to get right into it. Let's see what we got. We got a plastic bag. I don't know. What is this? This looks new, whatever it is. Huh. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that lost it. We're losing our earrings, folks. Look at that. Ooh, that's an agate slice. As you can see, that's really pretty. This looks like something I've seen at Marshall's. It was originally, it's got the tag on it, $30, and it was on sale for $19.99. This is in beautiful condition. It's like brand new. I would probably, look at this. Look, it's gonna, the indirect sunlight's gonna come in. Look at that. Ooh, look, put it on my, ooh, oh, look. If I could find your face. Oh, look at that. Here, I'll wear this today and go around. And everybody in town will look at me and go, you officially are crazy. I'm just joking. I wouldn't wear it there. But it is really pretty. It is an agate slice. A lot of these are dyed that color to make them more rich, but it's so, so pretty. Imagine that. Stunner. But I would take it and hang it in the car so it would shine or in a window or something, because I love gemstones. I'm going to put it on the wedge. Okay, so enough about that. What else do we have in this box of things? And remember, the goal is, can I get my money back? So, right? So for that, I'd probably ask $15 to $20 for that. It's worth it, every bit. So it's so pretty. The agate alone is worth that. So, all right, it looks like this guy just jumped out of the box. Oh, this is rose quartz, and it's one of those tension necklaces. See what I mean? Like it gets bigger or smaller. And then look at it. It's got a star, and it's layered. Layering is big. It's gold. It's in pretty good condition. It's not signed, but that's all gemstones. That's all rose quartz. I'd probably do $5 on this. I mean, it's not typically something I would have in my shop. It'll probably go in a lot for me because it isn't what I deal in. Now, new stuff I will deal in, or sell. I'll do new stuff I don't. But the goal is to make my money back. So this guy, this is already, I can tell, is from Charming Charlie. So this is pink beads that are graduated, just layers of beads that are really pretty, with a lobster craw clasp there, and you can see the C hang tag. It's got Charming Charlie on it. Wouldn't that be pretty if you were wearing a suit and you layered beads? And of course, you know, I love silver, so that's cool. I could probably get, you know, between $8 and $10 or $15 out of that. So I've already made my money back, essentially, right? So now it's just gravy. Now we're going to make a profit. So let's see what else we've got. Okay. Not really sure what I'm seeing here. Holy cow. Look at this, you guys. This is insane. Look at this. It's tribal. Isn't it cool? Check that out. That is one solid piece. Can you imagine that? Oh my gosh. That is wow. But it's been well loved. So you can see all the wear. But the sad thing is there is absolutely no wear on any of the things down here. The wear is just at the top. But that's not to say that it's bad, because that's around your neck at the back, so you wouldn't see it. I'd probably ask $8 to $15 for that, depending. It's a stunner. I've never seen anything like that. Have you guys seen anything like that? Or you could buy it and craft with it for sure. But look at that. Look, I'll put this on my head. Let's see what happens then. If I could trust your heart. Oh, look at that. I don't even know where this jewelry's been, and I'm putting it on my face, you guys. Help me. But I probably would ask about $15 for that. Next, I have some very interesting looking, they're new earrings, lead compliant, it says. These will go in a lot. These aren't something I would sell. They're in pretty good condition. They're just coral-y kind of big hoopy doopy earrings. They'd be pretty with what I have on today. And they'd match that necklace really well too. So far I've made my money back. Let's see what else we got. What on earth? I can already start to see that this is a necklace box, and it's like a stunna. It's a stunna. That's what it is. Stunna necklaces. You know, necklaces that you walk in the room and you're like, wow, how's your necklace doing? That kind of necklace. Because here's another one. And, you know, if you got hungry, then you have a spoon here. Oh, though they dangle. No, Laura. No, Lola G. They do not. Look. And this is faux, I just said it, not angelite. Is it? It's a clay bead. Look at that, though, and it makes noise. So if you're, now that would drive me crazy. And look at hanging down the back of your neck. Isn't that stunning? I can't think of the gemstone. You guys help me think of the gemstone. Not turquoise. Larimar. The train came back around. Thank goodness. Now, while it's sitting on my chest, let's see if it's magnetic. And it is by far and away. It's magnetic. But it's in beautiful condition. Definitely get $5 to $8 to $15 to $20 out of it, depending. Look at, I mean, that's beautiful. No hang tag other than just that piece. It could be a Charming Charlie. It's not Avon. Avon signs their stuff. It's in really good condition, though, and it isn't sterling, and it's magnetic, but really interesting necklaces so far. All right, so let's go in again. All right, so now we have, LOL, we have a knot. So this is like a best friends bracelet in leather. This will go in a lot. It's in good condition, but I don't sell that stuff. Then there's some, like, there's another earring in the same kind of stuff that orangey one was. Maybe the mate will be there. There's another earring. It's just kind of a big hoop with some green, really, really well loved and gross, and that'll go in a lot for vintage or whatever. That's a huge box lot that I'm dealing in right now. These are really interesting. These had been $25 at one point. They're beaded and they have animal print on them. Really cool, kind of. They're in beautiful condition. They're felted on the back. Let me turn them over. They're felted. Those are really, really pretty. I don't do a whole lot of, you know, that kind of jewelry, so it'll go in a lot, but they're really cool. Then there's just some bigger type hoops with little doodler daddlers on them. Another little hoop. That might be sterling. I doubt it, though. Let's see. It's not magnetic. That one is. Woo, magnetia. Magnetia. I made it up. I made the word up. There's no such word as magnetia. Like magneto. Magneto. There we go. That is not magnetic. It could be sterling. If it is, it'll go in my sterling scrap bag because, I know, it's not worth it to me for me to sell it because mostly what I sell is sterling. Let's keep pulling. Oh, there's the match to Miss Giant Earring. They are pretty. I mean, you could definitely wear them. They're really pretty. I could be non-politically correct right now and say something profoundly gross, but I'm not going to. So this is yellow. This is a winner chicken dinner. Look at the star. Look, I'll put that one on my head too. Hey, 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 look at that. Hey, hey, look at that. Now I'm fabulous. Don't even lie, you know I'm fabulous. This is a choker type necklace, and then it got caught in my very curly, thick hair. Yeah, hashtag don't do that. Anyway, so it goes here around the neck. Look at that. It's really pretty. It's plastic. It's a little worn on the back, so this is going to go in a lot. That will definitely go in a lot. In a lot. I found a what is this? A clamper style bracelet. It's going to get you. It's not signed. It's in really kind of rough shape. It'd be good for crafting or painting or what have you. Chucking it. Being Wonder Woman. If you want to be Wonder Woman, you need that bracelet in your life. Oh. Wow. This is frightening and interesting all in the same. Alrighty then. This is a wrap bracelet. And look who it is. It's a cobra. Gonna get you. Look at that. That's ridiculous and cool all at the same time. He has pretty eyes and his like little tongue sticking out. And then look at his tail. Oh, it's skeevy. If you were thin enough, you could wear this up here, which is probably what it's intended to do. It isn't signed, and I legitimately, in the marketplace, have never seen anything like this. It's a little bit worn, but not like overly so. That's really cool. I probably wouldn't sell that. It'll go in a lot. This is another necklace. And is this signed? Ooh, it's heavy. It is not Chico's or anything. It's just one of those beaded necklaces. This will go in that lot of stuff that I've got going right now for 50 bucks in my eBay store. Great to bead with, to craft with, or it's definitely wearable. It's just a little worn. Just another necklace. So it's not something I would sell. And yet another beaded necklace. This one is signed Aldo, A-L-D-O. This one you could sell. It's been a little loved, but you know, if you were someone that you resell jewelry a lot, this is from Aldo. It's a little worn on the back, and these are things as a reseller you really have to pay attention to these things. As a side note, if you're getting into jewelry, you never want to sell things that are really worn like that. And I don't know if you can see all the verdigris that's going on here, but I mean, you can. It's Aldo. It's a nice piece. It's in beautiful condition outside of that. That sits on the nape of the neck. You just want to make sure it's clean and everything, but it's in beautiful condition if you like the colors. Not something I'll sell. It'll go in that lot. And it just fell on the floor, in case you wanted to know. Here's a cute little necklace. It's just a little pendant with, you know, faux crystals in it. And it is not signed. It has a little faux crystal on the back. Probably about 18 inches or so. Yeah, that'll go a lot. That's just not something that I'm down with, to be honest. Here's another long lavalier here. It is not signed. It's a little worn. The lobster claw clasp is, again, another really pretty pendant or, you know, component to craft with. Again, you could put it on your head. Don't do it. I wish that would come back in style, y'all. I would have so many things I wore on my head. I'm not even kidding. Back in the 80s, we used to do stuff like that. Now we don't. Here's the match to Mr. Earring there. The cool, like, I think that's what, giraffe print or cheetah print. And then I found a bangle here. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's got glitter all around it. Check the glitter out. Is it magneto? That's a good question because I had my magnet up there. Now it's gone. That's okay. It's pretty. I think it's brass. It'll go in a lot. It's just not, it isn't something that I really specialize in anymore. So I don't really do that kind of stuff. What else have I got? This guy, he seems to want to come out of the box. Another necklace. Oh, he has a little friend riding. He's a little extra guy here. A little earring hanging on for dear life there. What is this? This is a necklace, clearly. It isn't signed that I can see. Here's the lobster claw clasp. So you can throw it over the head, but layered, really pretty. I love the silver and I love the black. Rainbow colors, which is kind of relevant to right now. Really pretty. That'd be pretty on what I have on today. I kind of dig this necklace. I kind of do. I love that this is it mother of pearl? Yeah, so these are mother of pearl actually. So once you were done with it, you know, you could craft with it. But a really, really pretty necklace. It'll probably go in a lot. Again, I don't really specialize in that stuff anymore. I don't sell it. I mean, in my eBay store. So let's see. A lot of things in here. A lot of things. Oh, there's a green earring guy. A little rough. Little wear and tear there. Then we have another stunner. And it is not signed also. Just really pretty. In great shape, though. My sister-in-law will probably inherit all of this because she does deal in a lot of this stuff. So I may send this entire box to her. H, it's coming at you, sis, because she watches my channel, I think. So yeah, that's really pretty. Look at that. It's gold. Look at that. Can you imagine that for prom? Setting at the nape of your neck with your blue dress or your white dress, the royal blue, the royal purple, the red. So pretty with red. Yeah. Anyway, not something myself, but anyway. So I've made my money back so far. Let's see what else we've got. This is very strange. What on earth is this? It's like new. So it's corded. It's not signed. I gotta show you guys this. It's a heart. So this component is metal and this one's plastic. Also a weapon. So you wear this and then you take it off and you turn it into a weapon. I'm just kidding, but look at that. Isn't that wild? I love the color though. That is my kind of color. That'll go in a lot. Not something I specialize in. Ooh, check that out. Ooh, that's beautiful. Again, it's felted. These are all hand done. So that's all hand done on felt. Isn't that beautiful? Some beautiful artwork. It really is. I mean, it'd be a neat piece. Here's some earrings. These are crocheted in wood. Crochet is really hot right now in design and so on. These were made in India and they're called Voila. Nickel something compliant, blah, blah. So it's like wood and then the crochet, if that's your jam, that will also go in a lot. This is, I've just figured out not too long ago what that was. It's like a little windmill. I can't remember the designer, but it is a designer piece. Look at the little flowers. Aren't they beautiful? And in silver. That's sweet. The silver tone is a little bit worn. I don't know if it's not real silver. It's just fake. All right, so moving along. A little stretch bracelet, flowers, great to bead with, going in a lot. So far I've just broken even. A component of some sort that'd be really great to craft with. That'll go in a lot. Ooh, these beads are freaking cool. Look at these beads. Aren't they neat? They look like eyes. Hello, I see you. Neat. Very neat. Aren't they neat? They look like bullseyes or something. And there's not magnesite, but the other one. What's it called? Oh, I can't think of it. Man, the train will come back around, I hope. And then purple bead and clear bead. And I'm going to give these to my daughter-in-law. She loves to bead, but they're really neat to make something with. Because the bracelet itself's a little stretched out. Then this piece wants to go next. It's a silver tone necklace. Is that supposed to be there? Apparently it is. So it's been really well loved. This will go in a lot. It's just a long lavalier with a gold like little elephant on it, and it's worn and kind of not in great shape. So that's really not something you can resell at the end of the day because it's in such bad shape. This is in okay shape. It's pretty. Great beads. Oh, it's heavy. I would have thought this was Chico's or something. But yeah, look at that. It makes noise. That'd be pretty with what I have on today too. Matches my lipstick. I don't do gold though, but a little bit worn there. You know, if you were, you know, a big power seller for this kind of stuff, $5 to $6 on that, but I don't. So far I've just broken even with what I would sell. What's this? This is just a plastic bead necklace. No more, no less. That's all plastic beads, FYI, in a necklace. Then there's this earring, which is probably nickel silver, I'm saying. Nickel silver. Look at that. Not only is it beautiful, it's also a weapon. Wah! Yeah, really, I mean, you could chuck that at somebody. Anyway, we have violence on the mind today. Don't mind me, guys. Just don't mind me at all. Then there's a ring, the little rose quartz or some kind of crystally type ring. That'll go in a lot. It isn't something that I sell. Here's another little, you know, wire wrap ring with the sewing, and I don't know. That's not for me. Then there's some new stuff in here, like some fashion jewelry. It says these are screwbacks. Brand new. I don't specialize in that either. There's something called Precious, and then lead component, and they're just clip-on, again, earrings. Not something I do. More clip-on earrings. Dynasty. New York Dynasty Paris hypoallergenic. These are old. They look like they're old. They look from the 80s. They have that white kind of creamy stuff on the top. It looks like a shell kind of. But yeah, you know, you could repurpose it. And it looks like it's signed on the back too. Dynasty. It makes me wonder, is it from the 80s, like from the old show Dynasty? I'll have to research those. I'll keep those out because those might be worth $10. Who knows? Oh my gosh. Look, then there's this really interesting ring. Check that out. That's a ring. It's a sea anemone. It's a sea anemone. It's the eye. I don't know. It's metal. It's just a little, you know, ring that you know, like a kid would wear. That'll go in a lot also. We got another ring that is, it's really pretty. It's another ring. You could make a pendant out of that or use the beads. It's an adjustable ring. Again, probably came from Wish or Cute or something. That is something that will go in a lot. Then we have another bangle here that's probably brass. It isn't signed Mexico or anything. Just a gold tone bracelet. It'll go in a lot also. So far, no sterling, no gold, no silver. A trash watch band. Now, see, that makes me mad when they do stuff like that. That is literally not anything you can do with. Throw it away. Trash. These are really cool. These would be really neat components to bead with. These are just another earring. Funky kind of tribal-y type earrings. One thing to say about this box, I would call it the tribal box. It's tribal. A lot of it looks tribal, and it's really funky and cool and interesting. Here's that other earring that they're all felted on the back. They were probably $30 at one time. They're in beautiful condition. Stunning beadwork. Big. but really pretty. I don't know on those. I don't know if I'd ever sell those, but here's just another necklace with all the pretty beadwork. It's not signed, kind of, you know, 22 inches, but it's got a lot of really cool, shiny, like beadwork in it, but it'll go in a lot also. Oh, I see another ring in here. Let's see what it is. It's literally plastic. No, it's some kind of pot metal. It's got an elephant on it though. Kind of neat. That'll go in a lot also. And then there's this. This is pretty. I mean, you know, if you liked big giant earrings, these are, anyway, it's an earring, and I'll show it to you. And supposedly there's chains that hang down here, but unfortunately it's all caught up. And the little flower petals, they're plastic. That'll all go in a lot. There's another clamper style bracelet. Or no, it's just a stretch, sorry. Really pretty ambery colored beads. It isn't signed. But you could sell that $4 or $5 easy in your shop, definitely. Then there's this necklace. Ooh, this is really pretty. Those components are stunning. Look at that. Kind of a greeny gray. That's pretty, right? Look at that one in the middle. Doodly-doo. Kind of look like sand dollars in gold tone. Again, it'll go in a lot, but man, those beads would be pretty to bead with. I went to New York recently, and I'm going to show you some stuff that I got from there. But not today. That's not today. This is a wooden bead necklace that probably someone made. It's just wood. You can listen. ASMR. Isn't that a cool sound? I love it. I could go to sleep just listening to that. That's cool. That'll go in a lot, by the way. Not something that I sell. Then we have the earrings that are like really worn, but they're legitimately peacock feathers. Be cool to bead with or whatever. Those will go in a lot. There's the other one of those unusual earrings. Unfortunately, they have to go in a craft lot because it's missing the post. You could reattach it, but they're kind of neat, but they'd be neat to create, you know, stuff with. So I'm beginning to see a trend here. If you're someone who you use jewelry components to craft or to make art, this $30 box keeps paying off. There are natural beads in here. There's wooden beads. There's a lot of components that you can use to either recreate more jewelry or create, you know, those designs that they make, like the pictures out of jewelry that are so pretty. I saw one at an antique store recently, and it was beautiful. And there are some people that have real talent to do that. I am not that person. I rehabbed my aunts that had lost a lot of pieces, and but outside of that, I didn't create it. This is a Charming. Is it Charlie's? Oh, this is just a Claire's necklace. It says Claire's on it. It's pretty. It's silver tone. That'll go in a lot. We're getting down to the bottom now. This box was full though. Not even joking, with these big giant statement necklaces. This is a statement box. So here's another statement necklace. I'm going to hold it up for you. This looks really interesting. Again, really, really neat to bead with. Like if I wanted to create something, you know, like on a mirror or something, I definitely have the components to do it now. But I won't sell that necklace either. That'll go in a lot. There's a ring. It's just got crystals all over it. It is not signed. Again, just go in a lot. So far 2 things, and 1 thing I've got to research. And here's a bunch more of the matching bangles. The bangles. Yeah. Walk like an Egyptian. No disrespect on that, but it's just a song from the 80s. Anyway, yeah, brass. I think they're brass. These with the glitter on them are actually really stunning. But they're definitely brass. You can tell just by the patina that they're brass. All right. So the rest, I think, are mostly... there's a little plastic earring like a little kid would have. I wish they wouldn't put things like that in here. I mean, kids' stuff is some really unusual kind of geometric earrings. Aren't they neat? Those are really cool. They have like a bead in the middle and the bead's trapped in the metal. That's nifty. I dig that. Then there's another ring here. It's just faux. It's just a cocktail faux ring. It'll go in a box. There's another watch component. Again, what are you going to do with watch components unless you are a watch person? These are some really pretty glass beads. If you were going to bead, it's a little just a stretch bracelet. They go in a lot. There's another earring. Great to bead with. There's the match to that one that we found. There is a daisy earring with crochet on it. What What's this? Oh, is that an earring? Oh, look at this. These are very tinny and they're really dirty, so they'll go in a lot. There's another little ring. It's not signed. It's really well loved. It'll go in a lot. It's just a little faux crystal ring. Kind of a mix of everything, really. Rings, earrings. I'm getting down to the bottom. There's the matching of that one that looked like a weapon. Then there's, ooh, this is really pretty. I mean, it isn't signed, but it's pretty. It's just a rose ring. Probably a size what? It's a 5. Isn't that pretty? You know you've done jewelry a lot when you know your own ring size and that you can use your own fingers to size rings, right? Then you kind of know you kind of been doing this a minute. So, what else is in here? There's a pearl, faux pearl earring. Oh, there's a little pin. It says State and something 2016. That might actually be pewter. If it is, that's another $5. Well, that's $35. So now we have tax. And then there's, ooh, this clip earring that's got crystals in it. That'll go in a lot. Great to bead with, though. There's another ring in here. Oh, there's this ring. I don't know what that is all about. It looks coppery. It's nice. I mean, it's newer looking. It is not signed. It's all faux crystals and things like that. Not sure what that is. It looks like some old, I don't know what. And, oh, there's the other one of those little earrings. If that turns out to be real silver, or it says silver on it, that would be neat. Then, you know, $5 on those or 10 for real hoop sterling. What else? Everything else I think you've seen. There's the other 10 component that literally 3 out of 10. And the rest of the bottom here is just earrings and a ring and the last ring that I showed you already. And then there's that little plastic ring. Yeah, so that's it. So basically I made what? $35, $40 out of the box. But if you are someone who is a crafter, do you see all the components that I got? I mean, look at the components. The crystals, and think about if you went to Marshall's, how much you'd spend on each one of those components and crystal beads and so on. You'd spend a lot of money trying to, whereas you can just drop $30 and kind of pick it and see. I never got this other match to this earring, so I don't really know what they expect me to do with one earring because it wasn't in here. This was all pitched as wearable, sellable jewelry. I disagree. If it's super tarnished and breaking down, it really isn't good for you to wear verdigreed or broken down stuff because of what the metal is in. What the metal could be made up of, you know, when it starts to break down. So that's that. I made my money back, there's the elephant earring, which is what I wanted to do. And let me just recap now. There's a crystal earring. I'm just putting everything back in the box. All right, so that's me, guys. Just be sure and like and follow. And that is that. This box cost me $30. You can go out on the Goodwill site and Google search it and say Goodwill Blubox, but don't click on the Bluebox. Click on the one that's $30. That's this one. You'll get all kinds of components. Can you resell this stuff? Yes. Is this something you really want to do? I don't know. That's up to you. But if you're someone who breaks down components to resell the beads, give it a whirl and a twirl. All right. Thanks so much for following and liking, guys. That's me. Have a good one. Okay. Bye-bye.